My goal in life is to rid the world of pain, and I realize I can't do it myself. So the idea is that by teaching and training other people, I have a better shot at getting the whole world. I want to do this in my lifetime. Hands-on is a big part of that. I get to get that message out. I get to tell people about trigger points. I trained as a physical therapy specialist in the Army Reserve, and I work with myofascial trigger points. I'm also a myofascial trigger point therapist and a licensed massage therapist in Pennsylvania. I got into therapy because I got run over by a drunk driver on my bicycle. I remember very specific flying over the top of the car, landing in the gutter, and laying on my back in shock, thinking, why did they just run over me? So that introduced me to the world of chronic pain, migraines, shoulder problems. And so I was in a whole lot of pain, and I thought, you know what, if I join the Army, if I learn some physical therapy, maybe I can get out of pain. When I got run over by the drunk driver, I was actually going to school to be a minister. And so the thing that I value most is my relationship with God, the fact that I'm able to go to church and learn more. And it has a tremendous effect on how I treat patients. Dr. Janet Travell was somebody that whenever I could get to wherever she was speaking, I did that. And it was just an amazing thing to be able to meet Janet and learn from her. Most recently, I've been learning a lot from a number of other PTs, in particular Barrett Dorco, who's helped me to really focus more so on the nervous system. That's been very formative in how I practice my kind of therapy. Jeff Rockwell, he was a chiropractor who really emphasized the nervous system. So my take on doing trigger point therapy is very nervous system oriented. And I find that to be incredibly important. Instead of just smashing tender spots in muscles, really finessing my way into it, trying to calm the nervous system down, get the patient to relax. Spontaneous release happens very quickly, and I don't have to be a brute. It's really nice because by learning from people like this, learning to be gentle, I don't hurt myself, I don't hurt my patients, and people get better a lot faster than what they used to. Every course talks about trigger point therapy. I don't know of anybody else that does that. So I don't think we have any competition in that area. For me, that's number one. If you want to learn trigger point therapy, you have to come through hands-on. One of the things I'll do is when they're trying to palpate, if they're having a problem, I'll actually put my hands on top of their hands, and we will go in and we'll find the muscle. I'll make the patient contract the muscle so the student can feel it jump up in their hand, and we'll make sure that they get good palpation skills. My idea is if they understand the principles, they can make up the techniques. So I really want to get the principles across. So we constantly focus on the diagnostic signs of a trigger point, how to locate it, how to practice locating it, and then they can do the work. I don't know if you're going to believe it, but I sit around reading neurology textbooks, brain injury textbooks, journal articles, and then I love to study systematic theology and biblical counseling. That's generally what I'm doing.
To learn more about hands-on seminars, please visit www.handsonseminars.com or call 1-888-767-5003. Hands-on Seminars, the leader in manual therapy continuing education.